Oh, isn't it Brooke?
Hi everyone.
You're right, Top Girl. Yeah, I do love the drama. Yes, I do when it's funny. This isn't funny. I don't find this trolling funny. It goes beyond.
I think we should just get Alex knocked out, to be honest with you.
Top Girl, man.
Stop it, let's not say let's not make threats, man. I hope you're joking.
I'm not, but I'll mute myself for now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's not let's not go down that path. No threats, guys. No death threats, no threats on this live, please.
Cut, man, you've literally got no following. Or you account none.
Threatening is not okay, guys. We're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that here.
Is Alex coming in?
This is bad. Nope.
Alex, come in, man. She's unblocked you. Sorry, my vape's really loud. Sorry.
Oh, 1 sec.
Mushroom, because I am a chav. Sorry, Tiff. It was pretty loud, wasn't it? Sorry. Thank you, Geordie. That vape sounds like a bit... Yeah, sorry, I need it. It's on high fucking voltage, I tell you that. Is he coming in or what? Well, this is awkward. You're right, Top Girl.
I'm fine. I've just come in for a clout. I'm only joking.
Fucking hell.
No, I don't go live. I just, to be fair, this is the first time I actually agree with Angie.
Jesus Christ, man.
I honestly do. I feel like he's a bit of a B-U-L-L-Y.
B-U-L-L. I don't know if he's coming in. Is he going to come in?
Let me just say that.
We'll see if he comes in and sort it out again. You know, at the end of the day, you can come, you know, if he doesn't like something I say, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, then say it. You know, say this, say that, that's fine. But when you start making threats towards someone and, you know, making up, you know, that I was the worst of the worst and doxing children, that's crossing the line, isn't it? You know what I mean? Mod helicopter. Oh, yeah. Oh, nearly blocked it then. Bloody hell, how have you nearly got 3K in, man? People love the drama. What the hell?
Are you okay there, Ange?
I don't look at the views, see what I mean? Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're not really, but...
I've messaged him.
No, I'm okay. I'm just I was obviously angry.
Do you feel like you've calmed down a bit now?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. Yeah.
But honestly, like, Ange, you know me and Donna ain't got nothing to do with it, man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what trolls say. I couldn't give a shit.
Who said they have screen recordings? Was that manic menopause? Well, you can screen record my live as much as you want, love. We don't have the recordings. Oh, okay, sorry. This is a different manic menopause. Oh, okay, thanks, Real Menopause Talk to. Sorry, I do apologise. Threatening your life is now a police murder. Wow, this is what I mean. When you sometimes incite hatred on a platform, it sometimes comes off the platform. It's like a witch hunt.
Is he coming in or what?
I don't know. Did you message him?
Yeah, I've messaged him.
Did he say he's coming?
No, hang on a minute. Let me see.
You did with Angie Klepper. That was misread a ringleader. Never said she was. Is that what they're saying?
I don't know. I don't think so, but...
Somebody tell me what Klepper is.
I just don't understand why he would be sitting in the live when, like, on a Clapper live with them for over an hour.
You know, he can record this as much as he wants, but obviously it's a reaction to what he's been saying, because obviously I don't want it to continue for another year.
Anytime. Can we can somebody explain to me what clapper is?
It's just like a
I mean,
version of TikTok.
Jay,
type of
if he
thing.
wants a phone call, he can withhold his number, no problem. Okay, and do it that way, then I'm happy for that way. Doesn't have to be.
He did it on live in front of everybody. You need your justice on live
you
so
support
everybody
him,
can hear
Jay?
it.
Well, I know the truth. Do you know what I mean? I know that I haven't done what he
And
said.
it's already been done now in front of 2.7k people. So I mean, there's no
Have you
need.
spoken to him, Jay? Is he coming on?
I've texted him.
I'm not doing it for the views or anything, so I'm quite. If he wants to do it off TikTok, it's up to him. That's what I'm saying.
I'll give you my number. Put me in the call.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he wants. You know, I'm happy if he wants to come in the box.
I'll be your backup. Don't worry.
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
just,
know why he's playing games. He's clearly watching you
views.
live, so why does he not just come in the box?
Is he? I don't know. Is he in the comments?
Alex, if you're watching, please just come in, man. I'm done with this. I really am.
Jay, you just said it as like you're doing one of them. Like if somebody's lost, please.
Oh,
He's just
I
playing
know,
games.
Please come home,
It's
man.
not. It's not even. It hasn't even got petty because what he's doing is he's messing with someone that was in a very dark place not so long ago. Yeah, that I'm trying to, you know, obviously get back on track. So I don't understand why he's doing that. If he wanted to talk to me, he could have DM'd me or, you know, or anything like that. But he's come on a platform, you know, with a lot of people saying what he's saying, you know, and then obviously it brings out the trolls, unfortunately.
But I think people with a bit of sane mind will understand that you're not lying. Like this time, come on, we all know.
Yeah. No, I know, Top Girl, but it's just I don't want it to go on for another 6 months with him.
That's what it is, Top Girl. We just don't want to get. Do you know what I mean? Like it goes on. It goes round and round and round and round, and it's just.
Miss J, can I ask you why you've blocked me?
Have I?
I'm blocked on your account. See what I mean?
No way. I actually hate you. No way. I'll unblock.
Justice for Top Girl, guys.
Sorry about that.
We've got a few people and while we wait for Alex. I mean, I'm quite happy to take people out if that's what he wants.
Hi.
Not me. I'm your bodyguard, Angie.
Oh, sorry, Frankie. Fuck's sake.
So am I.
I was obviously.
I know, honey, but while we wait for Alex, if he's coming in, I don't know. I can kick people out.
Ange, can you hear me?
One sec. Hello?
Hi.
Over 5 minutes, Angie. You know the
Can
reason
you hear me?
I want to be Angie.
What?
So lose my patience, Angie. It's been over 5 minutes, Angie. I'm a reasonable and nice guy when I want to be Angie, but you're taking the piss, Angie.
Is that all you got to say for yourself?
That's all I've got to say. Listen. You still keep talking about them same people. You still keep talking about them same people. People are going to stop.
No, we haven't. We haven't spoken about them for weeks. Alex has spoken about you on the clapper.
No, listen. You've been talking about Alex now after I told you just not to listen. People
Oh,
are gonna start going missing and
I
they're
will
gonna start
speak about
going
Alex
missing
because
very
this
quickly.
has nothing to do with you.
Listen. I'm going to ask for a couple of demands. If you want to live, you've got a couple of demands. Miss J, keep her in the box and mod her up for this live.
Oh,
Okay, don't listen to your comments. Keep her.
Frankie, don't get me involved in this shit, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly,
Bye.
take the fucking piss,
If
man.
you're acting like Billy Big Balls on the phone, come on the live.
I don't hang up on him because I just like to keep him talking because, as you know, it's all recorded.
Angie, don't
Hi,
listen to
Ange.
that.
Why keep him on the phone if you want to say hang up? You know, we have all the evidence.
Honestly, man.
Hello.
I don't know who gave Purple Wacky my number. I don't know who did that. Hi,
Angie, they done this on Scottish TikTok.
oh, really? The same thing?
Oh, God, aye. Yes. I mean, you can ask Paula. Paula's in your comment, Scottish Paula. It was a Scottish TikToker that brought PLM to the Scottish TikTok, right? And they were after a hunter, right?
Yeah.
And they obviously they got pictures and everything like that. They outed quite a lot of Scottish TikTok. So Mags, so honestly, I mean, but in that doesn't sound like Purple Aki.
It is Purple
That
Wacky.
definitely is.
Definitely is.
Well, honestly, it sounds different for
Might be just the phone. It's 100%.
aye, because as I said, they went round Scottish TikTok for oh God, for months and months and months, and they were outing everybody. They were putting like people's kids out there, people's kids' schools. Honestly, it was just that they're sick people.
You know,
Scottish TikTok eventually they get ran off with Scottish TikTok.
Well, I don't understand why. One thing I don't understand is why Alex is giving them the time of day. You know what I mean? With people like we just don't have anything to do with. They joined their group in the clapper. You know, and
Hi Paula, you can back me up on that what they done to Max.
I know I'm not here to talk about what they done to Max or anything like that. But what my biggest concern is this is affecting Angie. About this,
Exactly.
you know that I've sat and watched. I've seen.
okay, honestly,
Can I just talk? Can I just talk?
Yeah, of course.
I've seen people that are in these comments and people in these boxes sitting in Alex's and encouraging it and all the rest of it, right? Now, what I'm going to say is my biggest concern, and Angie will probably back me up here, I've 100% been behind Angie for months. I've sat and watched her at the fucking breaking point. I've sat and watched her absolutely crumble about what's been happening. It is an absolute shame. People bang on about mental health and yada yada, and this woman here in the top box, your host, has had her mental health affected so much. It has been unbelievable. It is not fair what they're doing to her. As far as PLM are concerned, the best thing you can do to treat these people is ignore it, because PLM are looking for a way to come back. That's Aki phoning me now. They are.
No way.
Yeah, I agree with Paula. I think we should move on and not talk about them because we.
Yeah.
That was Aki just phoning me there the now. I'll no entertain him because I'm just going to. He's going to keep phoning me. He can see me talking. Aki,
Yeah,
I'm not interested, pal. You don't frighten me, son.
Paula,
Honestly, you do not. You're like shit off my fucking shoe. I know bigger and better.
Evidence. That's why I kept him on the phone.
You're just an absolute fucking wee fanny that does nothing but troll people. You need to grow up, get yourself a fucking life, because you're looking for an in.
How does this Aki have your number?
Well said, Paula.
Yeah,
Somebody gave him my number. I'm a grandmother looking after. I've got my granddaughter full time. It does not frighten me. Honestly, it doesn't frighten me at all. He's nothing but a daft wee laddie that needs a fucking life. But please ignore PLM. They're looking for a way back onto the fucking app again.
We're not really talking about them. We're just talking about the situation with Alex, really, not so much them.
Yeah. But as for Alex, Angie, I'll totally back you 100% here. The guy is twisted as fuck. How somebody can get a tattoo of somebody's name that they've never even met, that is beyond me. I don't get it. Angie, he's absolutely obsessed with you. This is weird. It's getting to a point where I actually fear for your life, because he's that obsessed with you, Angela. It is scary. And please, this is never going to stop until you make that point of proving to him that he cannot get to you anymore. He can't get to you anymore. You've got to prove the point and go to the police and go through with that, Angela, or it's never going to stop, sweetheart. Honestly,
Do you want me to ring him?
Yeah.
No, Jay, it's past that. I know that you're in here for damage control and blah, 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 right? And I know you're a nice lassie, but please, it's gone beyond that. I don't actually think you realise how much this is damaging Angela's mental health. It's no fair. It is not fucking fair on her. What's going to have to happen? Is it going to have to get to the stage where Angie takes her own life?
What do you mean by that?
Because, Jay, I've sat and watched you and misreads, and it's all funny until it gets to a point, and then Alex comes and does things like that and brings up the clapper and blah blah blah. It's never going to go away.
Yeah, but Paula,
never
that's
going to
not
go
me.
away.
That isn't me.
No, but you're there to sit and it doesn't take. It's got until it's this point where Angie's at fucking breaking point.
Let me ask Miss J something. Jay, do you still respect Alex after all of this? Like, you know his past as well, and like today.
I didn't even know this was all going on today, yeah? I heard about I messaged Angie, I said, Alex is in a clapper. And she said, yeah. So then that was it. And then obviously I've been with my kids. But other than that, I've already said to Alex before, please stop. I've said it. I don't really know what more I can do. Like,
Yeah,
I can't.
it's not your fault, though.
force
You
it.
know what I mean? Yeah.
No, you can't force it, but like you can lose a lot of respect for a person when they do.
Like, what do I
stuff
do?
like that.
Sit there and cry and like beg him? I'm not going to beg nobody. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go, please don't do this because, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
What's the point, man?
We all due respect, Jay, right? As a woman to woman, I mean, I'm not going to insult your intelligence in any way, right? But from a woman's point of view to a woman's point of view, Angie does need protected. She is on the app a lot. I don't agree with everything that she says, but I really think from woman to woman, I'm asking you, if a guy was treating your daughter like this or treating your sister
No,
like
I'd
this,
be fuming, Paula. I'd be furious, of course. Trust me, I do get it. I'm not just a sheep that's just going to be like, yes, 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 everything's fine. It's not. None of this is all right. But I can't control whatever people do. Just like you guys say about Angie. Angie can't control whatever people do in her box. There's nothing I can do. What more can I do? I've asked him to
Just the
stop.
day, guys.
see, I mean, it's been asked of them before to stop, and they agreed that they were going to go their separate ways, etc. But it just seems to be Alex gets to the point where he's bored, so he brings it all back up again, and
I think
then
he's just after clout, to be honest with you, and he wants to
yeah,
be
I think
relevant
so.
on that.
I really do think so. But what my fear is Angela is a woman. I'm a woman's woman. I'll protect. Honestly, I'm a woman's woman. And
Guys,
if it
no one's blaming Jay. We're just asking her a question because she's on the panel. Relax.
No, top go. It's just the comments. That's all. Don't worry about
You know,
it.
Jojo, you did say to me that I'm finished. Because from today, you are
I
finished.
said that.
No, Alex, he said you are finished. I'm going to make sure everyone, all your mods are outed, everyone that supports you, outed. You know what I mean? You went on.
I just fear for your.
Finished with what, Ange? Finished with what?
I don't know. Well, mate,
This is ridiculous. That Alex, don't say things like that, man. For fuck's sake. Finished with what? Listen,
nobody doesn't get two bowls of wine because you
on
don't
this app.
need it.
No one can be cancelled. It does not matter what you do on here. No one can be cancelled. No one's being finished. No one's being cancelled. No one's doing none of that shit. So just stop. Honestly, I've said just block each other and just move
But
on.
no one's worried.
See as a safeguarding issue for a vulnerable adult, right? I'm not saying that you're vulnerable, Angie, right? But you do suffer from mental health, right? But as a woman's woman, it concerns me how much he's went on, and if it takes me to contact the police in your area to get him to stop, I will more than likely do it. I'm more than prepared to do that. I am more than prepared because. What's it going to take for him to stop? What is it going to take for you to drink yourself into oblivion or to take your own life? It's not fair on you, Angie, and I really, really, really worry for you. I really do. Because it's no fair. And if Alex thinks this is fucking funny, he is one sick-minded, twisted little bastard, and he needs to give himself a shake.
Totally agree, Paula.
It's scary. Honestly, it's scary. I'm a strong-minded woman. That's why Aki and all the rest of it can't get to me. He's a donut. Honestly, an absolute fucking donut as far as I'm concerned. I've locked up more than him. As you know that I worked in the prison service. He wouldn't last in the prison. Honest to God, I fucking rolled about the floor with bigger than him. He just needs to give himself a fucking wobble and leave the fucking people alone.
Ange, I'm very much the same as you, yeah. You know when you said about Zia and you said, I don't care who's got a problem with her. She hasn't done anything to me personally, so I've got no reason to not like her, yeah?
Yeah, but the thing is it's different though, isn't it?
No, but what I'm saying, I go by that very much as well. Like, if someone hasn't done anything to me, then I do just genuinely get on with everybody. But Ange, I wouldn't be in here if everyone knows I'm good with you. I have a friendship with you. I'm good. So I'm not going to come in here because Alex doesn't like you. I don't care whether Alex likes you or not. I couldn't give a shit.
But you can't go through it one day without mentioning her.
See that secret? Just
what I've
block
said, it
that.
just goes round and round and round. Where does it end? Where does it stop?
That secret.
He's waiting for Angie to have some sort of breakdown and harm herself. That's what he's wanting. And I've said
See
this
that-
for months and months. He's not going to stop until Angie's literally on the bottom of the bottom.
That secret account that's floating about, that's Aki. He's trying to get attention. What yous are better doing is just blocking them all. I've got all PLM's accounts blocked. And if he keeps fucking phoning me, I swear to God, I'll get the police involved, because it's obviously harassment. I didn't need this fucking pish. He'll no break me, that's the only thing. I'll just get down the right channels, but I've got a wee girl to look after. So I'm going to jump out now, Angie, but please take into consideration, I fucking love you to bits, honest to God, Angie. I really do. You're such a good woman. I can see it. But please, I just worry for you, that's all.
Paula, you take care as well.
Right, no bother. I'll speak to you after.
Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
Angie,
the actual fuck?
can you not just block him and...
I had he was blocked, but then
He just keeps going on and on and on about you constantly. And for him to sit in that, whatever it was that he was in, with OIPLM, oh no, that's not right.
Guys, is he going to actually come in, or is he just going to be...
He's just playing games, Top Girl. He's playing his little mind games. That's what he's
I don't
trying to
need him
do.
to come in here and sit with me like that. I don't need to.
No, I need him to come and sit with me, because I'd love for him to say something like that about me.
Let him come in, big bollocks.
He's not going to come in now, because he knows he's gone too far and people's noticed.
Aye. Angie, just stop the... don't answer the phone to Aki. And don't entertain them, because see the minute you stop entertaining them, they lose interest and they go away.
Well, the only reason I left him on the phone, it was just because, obviously he was, doing it to himself with all the threats that he was making. You know what I mean?
Well.
So, the more that someone speaks, the more evidence you get.
Please don't let them get to you, Angie.
No, I'm okay.
Don't do anything silly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, listen, I'm okay. But, I had a bit of a rant. Obviously, when I was fuming. He wouldn't be so mad.
Of course.
And I'd be fucking furious.
Anybody else would have been the same, Angie.
Yeah.
I don't need to wake up Molly. I just don't have problems with everybody. Like, fucking hell. I'll be friends with... I don't let anybody control my life, yeah? So if I want to be friends with Alex, I'll be friends with him. If I want to be friends with Angie, I'll be friends with her. No one tells me what to do.
Go on,
Well,
Jane.
I'm going to jump down, Angie, and I'm going to go and unfollow that Alex and block
That's
him
your question, okay.
Yeah.
Are you friends with, do you support Diadro?
Fucking now, Ange. Are you taking the piss, man?
Well, the reason I'm asking that is because even though the situation is very different, this is a man going for a woman.
I can't. Yeah, but he's
a woman that has been on the edge. And I believe it is mental abuse. You know what I mean? I do feel like I am being stalked in some way on here.
100%. And even for like emotional abuse, you can get 5 years in prison.
Scenarios, but do you get what I'm saying?
Diadro's a bit of a flipping hell, man.
Listen, I'm not comparing him. Please don't think I'm comparing him.
No, like that's not. He's not comparable in that sense.
Well, it's two men that have gone for women. That's what I mean.
True.
Yeah, but one's... I can't... I'm sorry, Ange. I can't compare him to Diadro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not comparing him to. I'm just saying two men that have gone for... When you said that it doesn't matter what someone's done to you, you still be friends with them or support them. But what about Diadro? I'm just trying to put... I'm not comparing Alex to...
I'm sat here saying I don't agree with Alex's behaviour. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Alex is amazing, Alex is amazing. I don't agree with what's going on.
What I mean is, what if you were friends with Diadro, and he hasn't done anything to you personally, would you still stay friends with him knowing what he did? That's what I mean.
I wouldn't stay for... I mean, I can't...
Something out wrong, man.
Yeah, I can't... I'm sorry, Ange. Like, I can't even compare it for...
No, but you keep saying compare. I'm not comparing it. But you said that statement that if, you'll be friends with whoever unless they've done something to you.
Right? Don't compare him to Diadro. Compare him to that Birmingham guy who's
what I'm saying to
them women on TikTok.
Whoever. What I'm saying is Diadro hasn't done anything to you personally. Just say you were friends. Just hypothetically, you were friends. Would you still stay friends with him knowing what he did if you were Do you know what I mean? Because if he hasn't done anything to you personally.
I can't listen, Ange, I can't answer that one. I'm sorry, not when Diadro's involved.
Yeah, so basically what she's trying to say is like, would you still remain friends with somebody if they had done like something horrible, like, or do you know what I mean? Like that, I think that's what Angie's trying to get
I
across.
shouldn't have put Diadro in the mix there, but yeah, that.
So I'm sat here literally on my own saying I can sit. Listen, if I'm comfortable on the fence, then I'll fucking sit on the fence. No one's going to tell me how to deal with situations either. So I'll sit on the fence if I want to. Yeah, got nothing to do with you lot. I'll sit on it and I'm comfy.
I think the sign of a really good person is someone who doesn't sit
You
on
want
the
a
fence,
pillow,
and
Jay?
someone who, if someone has done something wrong to someone else, then you do
Amy,
remove your friendship
what do
from
you
them
think I'm
because
trying to say? Like, I'm literally sat here saying his behaviour's not great.
ask you a question, Dave?
Run him down.
You're
Like,
not
sack him
worried.
off. I'm not going to do it.
Hey, you're not worried that if you fell out with Alex, he might do it to you?
Well, I should hope not. Fucking hell.
Jay, do you want a
Thanks,
pillow
Emma.
for
Thanks,
the
Susie.
fence?
You are?
You want a pillow for the fence?
Yeah, you come in to sit on it with me?
I will do, love.
Fucking hell. Thanks, Tippy. Like I've said, I'm literally sat here saying, I think I'm actually being slated in someone else's live at the moment, which is...
I mean, I don't want it to be like a hate live against Alex because I don't want people to think that I'm doing what he's doing, right? But yes, we're talking about the situation, yeah. But we're not crossing that line, and I don't want like a hate train towards Alex or anything like that, or anyone to hate on him. I'm not. This is not what it's about. I just want it to stop. That's it.
Yeah, and listen, and like I've said to you, I want it to stop.
Yeah, and I was quite happy. I don't care about the views or anything like that. The cloud. I'm quite happy to come off TikTok if he if he wants to withhold his number and call me. I was happy for that as well. So please don't feel that this is a hate live towards Alex and that I'm doing what he's doing to me because that's not the case. I'm just trying to get
okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I've said, if I want to sit on the fence, I'll sit on the fence. It's called not getting involved on a sense that I don't want to choose sides, and I'm not going to choose sides. However, I will say I don't agree with his behaviour right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. How has this even happened? Well, I do know you've explained, Ange, but I just don't get it. It's bullshit. It goes round and round and round in circles.
We just need to meet him on the streets, guys, but...
I just think what it is that like, Jay, like I know you're saying Angie's your friend as well, but your other friend Alex is causing her like massive distress. Like,
yeah, Lindsay,
you
I've
can
said to
see
her before, please, like I'm going through what I am at the moment, yeah. And I can't deal with that on top of it, which is why I reached out to Ange. I
which
said,
is understandable.
I just want to dead the issue, please. And she was like, yeah, me too. And it was squashed. Everything was done. Yeah, because I don't have this in my normal life, Linz. I don't have it.
Andrew, check if he's live, because everyone's saying he's live, and see if he's talking about
well, you're
it.
just advertising him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just don't mention it.
live. Honestly, he said he was coming for Ange.
Oh, well, he couldn't even walk out the front door. He's that big. What is he going to do, coming for Ange? He'll probably be out of breath as soon as he comes.
That's why me, Donna, and Pearl and Ange had a conversation. We said, let's just dead the issue, man. Angie said, yeah. We all said, yeah, just leave it. And now all of this is blown up again. And again, I have said to Alex before, just stop.
Listen, I was live streaming this club because people were saying that. They were saying, exciting, the bit of drama. And I thought me and Alex was okay, even though he just jumped in the box with Tony. You know what I mean? Had his what was Tony. I just thought a bit of drama, that's all. But I don't know why my name was mentioned and, and all this. And I've always said that, yeah, he's got a mod, that's Kat, that PLM. She admitted that, you know what I mean? I just don't understand why he was in there because he was, I just feel like you could bring them back on TikTok and you don't want to be doing that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
not going over that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I come in here just to basically say to Ange that we're not involved and whatever Alex is choosing to do is on Alex.
I mean, listen, maybe I shouldn't have live streamed it, but I saw Tony Jade live streaming it, and
Angie, you're only doing what MT does, what we
had a
would
malice. There was no malice
Andrew,
involved.
you have every right to defend
We
yourself.
all come to somebody when there's a drama going on. I fucking love a bit of drama. I love it. And I want to see it.
I don't know what I'm going to do next week when I'm back at work full time.
But this is just unbelievable, man. And I mean, listen, I've said it out loud, I've said it publicly. I don't agree with his behaviour right now. If he's not going to listen to me, then what can I do? There's nothing I can do now. Cal, I honestly don't need your shit. I really do not. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for a free-for-all for you all to go at me. I really do not care for your opinions on me.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be your backup as well.
I don't understand though, Jay, and I have to mention it. And no one attack Jay, guys, because with the EQ situation, you did have a go at me for having EQ in my live because of what I did, kids. But she hadn't done anything to me personally. But you had a go at me over that, so that I don't understand.
No,
do you know?
I get it. It's definitely double standards from me, 100%, and I'll own it.
I'm glad you take accountability for that one, then, Jay.
I'll own it. Yeah, 100%. Double standards.
Yeah, and that's what I like about
Can you hear me?
But at least you own it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll own it. I don't care.
Hello?
I'll say it.
And that's fine. Listen, you can be mates with whoever you want at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Oh, hi, Rain.
Hiya. Just a quick one. It's just really to Jay, if I'm honest with you. I just don't think you guys need to kind of be at Jay. I know you're not Angie, but I'm just saying in general, because she can't really answer for Alex. Alex's actions are Alex's actions. She's not Alex. And if I'm honest with you, Angie, if I had a friend like Jay, mate, I'd keep her for life because she's loyal.
Listen,
loyal
AF. The
AF.
best of friends, man. Trust me. I've fucked Angie over. That and I'll own that as well. Do you know what I mean? So
I'm
I
not
can't
saying
really...
you haven't like messed up or anything, but who doesn't mess up in a friendship? Do you know what I mean? But I tell you one thing, you're not snaky and you don't stir shit. And so I feel like people shouldn't be on Jay just because of drama or anything like that.
Shut your mouth, right?
Well, we don't need this now.
Hello, G. Are you all right, darling?
Don't make no threats towards anyone, please.
No, I won't.
I'll mute whilst Cal talks.
No, you don't need to mute, darling. But what you need to do is realise what you are. You're a little busybody and you're a gossip.
Oh.
Are you not actually...
Oh, I'll go and cry about it, Cal. Sorry.
Who's muted him?
I
Can you mute?
I didn't mute him. I don't know. I don't know who muted him.
You're not a boss. You're not a busybody.
I am.
I think he's just a bit of a clout chaser, just poking his nose in to get the clout from Angie, not gonna lie. But anyway, I just wanted to just say, like, Jay, I think you're a great person. You're a really cool girl. And I just don't think it's fair to all jump on you for something you ain't done. Do you know what I mean? So,
no, but
big up Jay. She's the best.
I'll own my shit, Rain.
That's what I'm saying. You own your shit and you move on, and you're a nice person. You don't hold grudges. And like you, Angie, you don't hold grudges. You're moving on.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
It's not that I don't hold grudges, but I don't forget. And sometimes...
No, of course. No one needs to forget, but you know...
I do bring up the past a lot, and I can't help that sometimes, and you can't help the way you feel sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
I just don't think loyal can be used against someone who shares their friends' naked photos, and also someone who's offensive for someone who's bullying their friend. I don't think that's loyal.
Shut the fuck up, G. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like Alex. I don't like Miss Red.
You gotta laugh at me, Jay. You gotta laugh at me, Cal.
I genuinely don't even understand what he says, Ange. I need subtitles for Cal.
No, just don't.
You're a little bitch. You're a little bitch who hangs around that fucking Miss Red. That's what you do. That's what you do. Because your lad fucking fucked off with somebody else. Guess what it was?
Oh,
it was a boy.
Come on, I have to mute you now. Come on, don't go too far, man. Just don't go too far. It's okay to have your opinions, but just don't go too far.
Well, I'm in here saying Alex's behaviour isn't great, but you're speaking to a female like that as well, so it makes you no better than Alex, Cal.
Alex sits there with his little
It makes you no better, Cal. It makes you no better,
Cal, come on. Let's not, none of that, man.
I won't go personal with you, Cal, because I'm not a
Cal,
cunt.
please don't keep unmuting. Just calm down, yeah? Otherwise, I'm going to have to kick you, because we don't want to be as bad. Do you know what I mean? Because
Carl, just chill out. Don't get personal. Don't bring stuff
He's as
up.
bad as Alex now. He's gone even lower and even more personal to me when I haven't done nothing. So, Cal, you are just as bad as Alex.
I don't want Cal.
You never do nothing. Shut up.
Have your opinion, but don't name call.
You're just as bad as Alex.
Yeah, no name calling, Cal. Have your opinion, that's fine. You don't like Jay, we get that. That's fine. You can have your opinion, you know what I mean? But just no name calling.
Are you done?
Angie, drop him. That was so rude.
What did he say? What did he say? No, I've warned him. He's not going to do it again.
Well, I'm gonna go
I've not started
anyway.
yet though.
Yeah.
Carl, just have your opinion, but don't bring like
Have an opinion, I don't
personal
mind, but
thing,
please
right?
don't bring like personal shit. It's got nothing to do with
Well,
you.
why not?
You
Why
haven't got
not?
a clue. You have not got a clue.
Oh, did you just say something else? What else did he say?
Yeah, he has, Ange. Just leave him to it. He's just as bad as Alex.
What
He is
did I say?
now
What
a
did I say?
woman
What did I
abuser
say?
as well. How about that, Cal?
Wait a
You
minute,
are
You
a
what? You
woman
what?
abuser.
What did he say? 'Cause
You
I must have...
verbally abuse women.
Jay's ex-partner and
Linz, don't worry
no,
about
Cal,
it.
you can't say that. I'm going to have to
But
drop
sit
you.
there with the likes of EQ.
Cal,
you sit there with the likes of EQ. Don't even
Cal, calm down.
abuse
I'll
women.
bring you up when you calm down. I don't like to drop you, man, but you can't, you know
It's
what I mean?
all right, Ange. Listen, I still stand by what I said. Alex's behaviour isn't right.
Hey, you know, everyone can have their opinion. Not everyone
No,
likes
that's fine. I don't mind. Honestly, it's fine.
But just don't say it in that way, Cal. Do you know what I mean? Don't, not with the names and
It's
stuff.
like a little bit confused, if I'm honest with you, because at the end of the day, this live is for Alex and Angie, not Jay. So why is everybody coming in at Jay when Jay's not the problem? Do you get what I mean? It's Jay ain't done nothing wrong. You guys have made up. Cool. Alex and you are in a Barney. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand why Jay has to answer for Alex. It makes no sense. Jay's her own person. Your friendship with Jay is your friendship with Jay. It's irrelevant with what you have with Alex. Do you see what I'm saying?
Can we have justice for Jay in the chat, please?
For God's sake, don't be silly, man.
Yeah.
Because Jay is wherever the problem is. Please tell me the problems I have created other than come in front of
I'll let you in
2.4
soon,
people.
Cal. Just calm down a little bit. Sorry, Jay.
Hats off to you, Jay, coming in Angie's box and admitting that, you know, with Evil Queen and stuff, you had double standards.
Yeah, double standards, 100%. How can I ever be? Do you know what I mean? I had a go at Ange, but now I'm friends with EQ, even though she said the worst. Like that is double standards. That is an example of it.
But we've all done it, haven't we?
I'm always where the drama is, Soph, because I fucking love
but the thing is, Jay, I don't think you can criticise other people for having certain people.
No, I can't, Ange.
Yeah, I think that's where people's problem is.
Yeah, no, I get it. I can't criticise people.
But you're not outside one, Jay, that's my point. You're just friends with Alex, and nobody should be judging you for being friends with Alex, because that's between you and Alex, and anybody else's beef is between them and Alex. Do you see what I mean? It's not on you, and it's not your fault. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to be like, oh yeah, I back Angie, or because, you know, now I'm friends with Angie. No, because that's irrelevant. Your friendship with Angie is between you and Angie. You've not done nothing wrong, and you've admitted where you've gone wrong, and you guys are sweet. So I don't understand why everyone's...
I'll let you in next, Cal.
You're sitting there having to prove yourself when you don't need to.
A lot of people go for Linz, though, don't they? Because she's friends with Angie.
No, they do.
And, you know, that's not fair. If she wants to be friends with Angie and people want to come and sit in the back the way I do, it's not.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hi, Heidi. You all right?
Yeah, you, darling. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Heidi.
I think you and Angie are good people. I don't give a shit what anyone say on this app. I just think they all need to grow up, let people have their own platform.
You know what? I'm annoyed about.
If they don't like it, don't watch it. You know?
You know what?
That's
I'm annoyed.
childish.
You know what I'm annoyed about, guys, is that, you know, people keep saying I should talk about children. I talk about people's parenting, right? That's what I do. But then you've got a group that keep going on about you dox my kids, or Lynn's dox Felicity's kid, and I dox children, and I'm the worst in the PLM, and it's children again. You get them saying it's double standards, where if I say something, I'm crucified for it, but other people say what they want. And
Definitely. I've watched it. And I mean, Jay, Angie, you know me from the other night when I spoke to you. Jay don't know me, but I've watched both of you. I respect you both for what you do. And that's just like, that's getting like a children's playground. If I don't
I'm not going to, I'm friends with Alex and I'm friends with Angie, and I'm not going to be told who I can and can't be friends with. The people will say, why are you friends with Angie? Well, because I want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
And why are you friends with Alex?
You don't have to explain why you're friends with someone, do you?
At the end of the day...
No, she doesn't need to explain anything to anybody, because at the end of the day, that's between Jay and Angie and Angie and Alex, and everybody else needs to just keep their two pences out and stop coming to Jay and being like, oh, why are you friends with Alex? Well, it's none of your business.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If it happens on the app, it is our business. Dave, please tell us.
Top girl, you love the drama like I do, but when it gets serious and then there's death threats and stuff, like it just gets a bit like Jesus Christ. It's an
No, I
act.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's not playground, whatever you say now. It's becoming more when you're getting.
Yeah, that is. That's becoming where you don't want to come on anymore.
It's like
because,
hatred on a platform, right? Yeah. I believe, some people do, and that's why I stopped doing the awareness lives, because I felt that I didn't want to do that, even though that's some of them are wrong-uns. Yes, unless I could be wrong on some of them. Do you know what I mean? I might not be 100% correct, on some of them. Also, it's inciting hatred against someone, especially if they've got children. It could actually turn bad. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I stopped doing those. So when you incite hatred, it does bring out the trolling, and it does bring out the threats. Do you know what I mean? Because it's on a platform, and people.
I mean, anyone can be friends with anyone. That don't matter if you're friends with Alex. That don't matter if you're friends with Angie. If you don't like them, don't watch them,
Mm-hmm.
They all come on here, and I've watched it many weeks now, slagging Angie off for what she do. There's a lot worse people on this app than Angie. Let me tell you that. I watch them every night. And sometimes we have a bad days. We all have bad days. We all have good days. If you don't like what you see, do not watch it and carry on and then give people crap over it. Either stay off their platform and leave them alone, or don't come on there at all.
I'll get crucified for being here as well, though, Heidi.
Yeah, pardon, Jay?
I'll get crucified whether I'm in here or in Alex's. Either way, I'll get crucified. But I'm not gonna. He said anyone sitting with Angie is a wrong 'un. Well, I am a wrong 'un then. That's it.
No, you're not a wrong 'un.
I'm
You're not a wrong
29
'un
years
at all.
old. I genuinely don't care. I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh my God, I'm older than you.
Oh yeah.
I'm old, man. I found 6 grey hairs today.
Don't. I need to dye my hair.
Jay, I watch you in loads of platforms, and you help a lot of people. I've seen that, I've watched that, and I've got a lot of respect for you. Like I said, you don't know me, but I've got a lot of respect for you.
Who is
But
this
I do
cow guy?
think
Who is
a lot
this
of
cow?
people do pick on Angie a lot for things she don't do. I know she don't always do the best things. I'm not saying she do or don't, but I'm saying she always get the back bit of it, the shit bit of it.
No, but Lindsay gets a lot as well, doesn't she? I mean, they're going on about docs and kids.
Yeah, right. Alex has said many times that he's going to out people that support me and stuff and blah, 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 right? Like my mods and stuff. And he always goes for Lynn's, for calling Lynn's an enabler and supporting me and blah, blah, blah. But yet, he's whinging that people are having to go at Jay, do you know what I mean, for supporting him. So do you see the double standards? But yet Lynn's can't support me.
Yeah, but Ange, the thing is, he can think that, but people can whinge about me supporting you as well. It ain't going to change my mind.
Yeah, but
what I mean,
Alex keeps going on about my enablers. They're her enablers. They support her. But I haven't done anything to those people, right? Just like the same with you. So he's having to go, saying, well, why people are attacking Jay? Because you blah blah blah. Do you get what I'm saying here?
No one's attacking us.
It's not a setup. Flipping out. I'm 29 years old. I'm not setting no one up. God's sake, man.
No one's even attacking us. He's having a decent conversation with us.
I'm going to put Cal
It's the fact that he's trying to intimidate.
Cal, be careful what you say, okay?
HA, I'm not supporting either. What I'm saying is I don't agree with Alex's behaviour right now. I haven't agreed with... Angie will tell you that I haven't agreed with her behaviour either. Jay getting slated.
I haven't done anything wrong, though, Jay.
You what?
I haven't done anything wrong.
No, but I mean, like in this whole situation, Ange, come on.
When the police came to my house, you probably saw it a few days ago, I offered my phones to them. I was quite happy for them to take it. If I've done anything, I would not want them to have my phone. They could have taken it. Yeah, I haven't done anything. People have crucified me on this app for a long, long time for things I haven't done. I have strong opinions. It's all, what I do on TikTok is all entertainment purposes. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not real. It's just an act. A lot of what I say is an act.
With the Miss Red and he's all full of shit.
I love Miss Red. I'm in love with her.
Cal, are you drunk, mate?
It's not about he's all absolutely talk. bullshit, to be honest.
Have you been on the devil's water, pal?
No, it's not about that. I'm talking the real deal, darling.
Guys, I'm legless, so I've come to abuse. I'm getting
We'll
on
have
TikTok.
all the
So
love
if you can
for
talk
Miss
some
Red.
actual real
Red hearts in
fucking...
the chat for Miss Red. Red hearts in the chat for
See
Miss
what I
Red.
mean? Like,
We
you
love
know what I
Miss
mean?
Red.
These are all like the same, to be
I'm
honest.
so sorry, guys.
Red,
Let me just
Miss
get that.
Red.
Sake, man.
Anyway,
Not to drown you out, Cal, I'm not gonna lie, you just chatting a load of tishwash.
we've
Shush.
been on the devil's water in Ramadan as well, guys. That's haram.
Well, that's that then. I'm going to make an exit.
Okay, bye.
I know you'll miss me, Cal. Obviously, it is an airport, so I'm going to announce the
Yeah.
departure.
Oh, yes, 100%. I will miss you. I will miss you.
Pal, what is your problem with Jake? Can you
Absolute
just
little
explain
fucking
it?
wrongin'. You little
Anyway,
wrongin'.
Jade, we all love you. Don't
see
worry
the
about what he
Sam
say.
Fred. Get
Tell him
yourself
to have
out.
another pint. He'll be all right later.
Nah, you know what it is? All you little...
Jay,
Go
who is
away,
he?
you silly man. Grow up.
He verbally abuses women. It's not very nice. Anyway, I'm going to go. But Top Girl, love you.
All right, see you later, hon.
See you later, Heidi. Bye, Rain. Bye, everyone. Bye, Cal.
Bye, Jane. Bye.
Cal, you muted, pal. Cal, you muted, pal. You're muted. We can't hear you.
Well, he's a bit boring, isn't he?
Whoever, you know what? One of the mods, whoever muted him, W to you. What's like you mate double standards? His beard's nice. I know man can grow a full beard.
I want to say something, right? Because Alex is saying, that I asked Johnny, what his name is, to create troll accounts, or something like that. I never asked him to do that. I created fake accounts to report him, not to troll him. Okay, I can't actually remember.
What's it got to do with him? What is he going to do? Nothing, Angie.
I'm trying to say that I got Scotch Johnny to create troll accounts, and which led to him doxing of children.
What?
Yeah, that's what I've just heard as well, Ange. He's
What a
basically
load of
trying to do as
bullshit.
much
And I
damage
wouldn't
as
be
he possibly
explaining
can.
yourself to him because he's an absolute tosser.
As possible.
Anyway, Ange,
Buddies, man, she said that she had Snoop accounts to report his disgusting 12-hour lives, what he used to do. So people say, well, why don't you go on your own account, Ange? Why would you go in Delusive Angie for them to either block her or call her out or say even more worse shit about her? She went on different accounts to try and report them to bring their lives down. That's all it was. It wasn't a dox hooking people's kids.
Yeah.
And he made this lie up as well about Felicity's kids getting doxed at Christmas time. Remember, Ange, when he set Felicity on this massive panic thinking that her kid was in some Discord with Scottish Johnny, and then he ended up arguing with Felicity because it all panned out. It was all he was just talking shit. He said, I didn't say your kid was getting doxed in the Discord when he clearly did. So
And how
he
many
just makes up
times
loads of shit.
Is he calling your parents and bringing your kids up, Lindsay?
Exactly.
It's
That's what I'm saying. They always mention my kid. They say Angie's obsessed with kids, right? They're more obsessed with kids. All they do is just go on about my kid. Oh, you're always on TikTok all day. Blah, blah, blah.
I've got my kid right next to me.
Yeah, but if your kid's in the wheelie bin, Lindsay, as long as you pass a few bits of food in.
Exactly, throw a piece of bread at him.
What my son likes to do is he likes to go down his other nannies because obviously she's got loads of other grandkids, obviously little lads the same age as him, where he's practically the only grandchild on my side. So he's always wanting to go down there to play and whatever, not sit on the fucking Xbox all day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it? Best than just sitting in the room.
Exactly, and even when he comes home, he just wants to either go on the Xbox or talk to his mates. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. Shouldn't even have
It's
to
just the way
explain
you
myself.
get slated, though, for being Angie's
friend.
But,
exactly.
But the likes of anyone can be Alex or whoever's. friends and
Alex is just a clout chaser, and he's carrying on saying Angie's name because he wants to stay relevant, and I feel like he's latching onto it, and now he's just going too far with the accusations.
I think he needs to grow up, personally.
He's actually saying that I got led to doxing. No, it was to report him. I can't even remember. He's saying this is what I did. Yeah, this is him saying that what I did. I've not seen no evidence of that. He's saying this is what I did. And I'm like, oh, I can't remember because I've probably been drinking. But if I did, it was to report him. It's to report him, not to troll him. It was to report him because I was in a good place. Because I remember Scottish Johnny asking me if I'm okay because I was in a really bad place. Real bad place with my mental health. And he was saying, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I need to report him. And I remember saying that to Scottish Johnny. I want to report him for bullying because he was going on firing up lives about me and stuff, right? And that's all it was, to report. And if I had done that, it was to report him, not to bloody troll him, to report him. You know, and I had created the fake accounts, not for him to create them, for me to create them.
And you can't just say he's also just stated as well.
Drinking. You know what he does? You did this, Angie. You can't remember because you've been drinking. Did I? I can't remember. Did I? Did I do that? No. Johnny got on the bottom of my box and said I didn't say that. He came in my box and said I didn't say it. So he's manipulating my fucking mind by saying to me, "You did say that, and you did say that." And I've been drinking. You know how much I bloody drink here. And I'm thinking, well, if I did do it, it was to report him because I know I created a couple of fake accounts, yeah, to report him because he was bullying me, not to troll him. I've never trolled anyone on TikTok in my life. Not try.
I know it's hard, but you need to start and try and not let him in your head because he's going to send
That's what they're trying to do to her.
You get him saying, and he's saying, you did do that, you did do that. It's like, you know, we have a police interview saying, you did do that, tell us the truth, and you end up saying, oh, okay, did I? But I don't remember. But I know that I wouldn't have said it to troll him. I know I said it to report him.
Who's bothered?
Angie is just a proper head fuck, honestly. Like, he's even just been sitting there saying any parents that come in Angie's life.
You know what I can't understand? They'll abuse women, but they won't abuse a man, mate. A man stand up to him and they'd put him on his ass.
Angie is just a proper head fuck, I swear to God. He's literally just been saying there as well that any parents that come in Angie's life or support Angie's deserve to have the kids taken away from them. Like, who doesn't mention, I thought you didn't mention kids, Alex.
I'd love someone to try and take my kids off me. They're probably giving me...
Well, obviously, he's not going to stop. So I suggest you, Alex, because I don't believe, yes, I was drinking, that I messaged Johnny, Scottish Johnny, and said that. Now, if I said it because I'd been drinking, then it's to report you, not to troll you, at all, but to report you, okay, because you were bullying me, okay, and that was it. Right. Now
you were doing it to troll him.
Dogs children, to have him dogs children. Now what you're saying is twisting everything around. Now he's trolling to dogs children. That never came out of my mouth. That would never come out of my mouth. Even when drinking, that would never come out of my mouth.
What is he spitting for? Has he got a problem?
Who? Him
down there with the bed.
Oh, I don't know. But do you understand? He's saying this. It's just like the other day when I was on the phone to him and I remember him saying, you said this to me. You called me this. I said, no, I didn't. You have been drinking. You half the time you can't remember, Angie, but you did say this. I'm like, did I? Do you get what I'm saying? Now he's trying
just manipulating you because you're having a drink.
Ever say it to anything to dox children or to troll someone or anything like that, but to report someone. Okay? And that's it.
If you were doing it to troll him.
I think you know what it is, Angie, why I believe you, because honestly, I know.
It wasn't to troll him, it was to report him. If I'd said that, not to dox him. I can't remember that, though. I don't remember anything like that I messaged Johnny with that. I don't remember that, and I swear to God I don't. I can hardly talk, let alone text when I'm drunk. And Scottish Johnny came in my box and said, Angie, you never said that to me. He even said that. I never said it to him. So what's he talking about then?
Stop letting him get in your head because he is going to send you mad.
It was to report him, not to bloody... Because with Lynn's, we were reporting him at one point when he was constantly going on. That's our right to do that.
Angie,
I think you would have remembered something like that.
Angie, don't let him upset you because that's what they want to do.
He's saying on his live.
They're clowns. They're all clowns.
Just take a minute, Angie, because don't get yourself wound up because of him.
Exactly.
He's a liar.
Obviously, he's a liar. I won't get you back.
You're gonna make yourself sick, though, Anne.
The reason I live streamed it is because obviously there was a thing of them saying that I was in PLM at one stage. There was a bit of drama. It was just banter, nothing serious. Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't understand why he was in that live with them. He is a liar. I've recorded that.
Anyway, Ange, can you hear me?
And the only reason he called them wrong-uns is because he knew I was bloody live streaming him.
Can you hear me, Angie?
Yeah.
I've got to go, but I'll come back on later because my daughter's just had a baby today and I'm going to visit her.
It's all because of me. He is unreal. How is it because of me? They were doxing before, a long time before I even met Johnny.
So can you
Johnny?
Can you take me out?
Listen, I thought, guys. So do you want me to kick you?
Yes, please. I'll come in later.
What I honestly thought was, we're going to stop. Yeah. The fact is, Pearl and Jay is supporting this guy. Oh, I don't know about Jay. She said she's on the fence with it, but she said she's not happy with what's she saying. Let's have a look.
To be fair, Angie, they're literally like just telling him to stop, to leave it. Do you know what I mean? And he's not happy. That's just telling him to stop. He's like, he keeps on bringing up, this is kids that we're talking about. It's protection of kids, like as if we're like some peddlers. But in all fairness, she is trying to tell him to shut up and leave it, because someone's going to end up unaliving themselves. And she's right in what she's saying, because there's going to be someone that's going to be pushed to the fucking edge.
Angie, off, but my other bodyguard Alicia's here, so she'll help you out now because I need to be a mum. I'll see you later, guys. Ow.
God knows how many innocent families.
I've done nothing wrong. I'll tell you what I will do, Alex. I'll tell you what you want. You want me to go to the police? I'll go to the goddamn police. There you go. Because it's going to stop. It's going to stop now, because I don't think you can stop, Alex. I don't think you can. You've crossed the line. You have gone too far.
He's lost the plot, I think.
You're very mistaken. You're very, very mistaken. Go to the police what you got, Alex, no problem. Because I know that what I've said on here is opinions, yeah? A lot of it is, like I said, entertainment purposes as an act. But you want to go to the police, Alex, go to the police with what you've got. Because I'm done now. My phone, I'm happy to give both phones in. No one ever said about doxing, yeah? I'm sitting there believing your shit because you're saying to me, this is what I did. And I'm saying, well, if I did it to report you. It was never to troll you and to make out, and to dox. What? Doxing of children. Are you okay? There's one thing I don't do, Alex, and break the law. There's one thing. I offered my phones to the police just the other day when they were here. So I'd have no time to delete anything. Not that you can, because the police will always find that. But what you've got on your phone, Alex, is a fucking burner phone. God knows, I don't really know much about these burner phones, but I know they don't save information. I know it doesn't save anything. That I do know. So you'll probably be quite happy to give your phones over there, won't you, Alex, with your little burner phone? Seriously. No, I'm not him saying that I said this to Johnny and that's why he's doxed children. No one tells someone to go and dox children if they're not going to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous.
He just wants to carry it on and on and on.
And Pearl supporting this? She's actually supporting this? Wow. Is she actually supporting this, Linz? I know she's in the box. I don't know if
she's telling them to stop, basically. She's saying that someone's going to end up unaliving them. They're just repeating them, trying to like sort of get him to see. And basically Jay's just said to him, like, I know you're trying to do good by protecting kids and whatever, but this is not really the right way to sort of go about it.
Kids. It's always going on about children. Doxing this person. Why is it even going in there with a PLM server? You know, but you don't want the PLM back on TikTok. Just mind your own business. You know, I'm sorry. When I see someone a bit OTT and regarding to protecting children, I don't know. You know, it's just over the top now. It's over the top. And now you're saying that I'm protecting children. What the hell?
I just don't understand what his point is. Like, how is this protecting kids? Like, he's got, right, listen, if he's going to accuse the likes of me and you, Ange, of such disgusting things, right, Where is the full proof that me and you have done anything like doxing kids, being in servers? Where is the proof, Alex? And if you think us are that big of a risk to children, why are you not contacting the police? I know why you're not contacting police is because you know for a fine fact that if you contact police and they get mine and Angie's device, that will then prove our innocence. That's why you're not doing it, Alex. Do you know what I mean, Ange? That's why he's not doing it.
Why are you not protecting the children as you're saying then, Alex? If you're saying that we are doxing them, go to the police. I was going to hand my phones to the police when they came in. No deletes, no nothing. No burner phone that you've got, Alex. No burner phone, nothing. And straight to the police.
Because can I just say, Ange, you know when TAM was arrested and she was bragging saying that she still had a device there that they didn't find. So why is that, Tam? Why do you need to hide a device? Because there's stuff on it. Whereas I've literally got this and a broken fucking iPhone 7. The police can take them away, they can download them, because I guarantee you that there's nothing on there that's incriminating or anything illegal on there. So I would love for the police to turn up and actually take me devices. I would love it, because then they would turn around and say I'm innocent.
I offered them when they were standing right in front of me. You know, when they stood in front of me 3 days ago, I said, take my phones. You're happy to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't expect the police at my house. You know what I mean? Take it. No problem. You know, if I've done that about Johnny, it'll be, and it's not there anymore, the police will find it. Take it. You're lying now. You're lying now, Alex. Because you're saying that I did this, and I'm just going by what you're saying to me. And I'm now thinking about it. Why am I doing it? Because obviously, you know, I'm intoxicated most of the time. So why am I actually saying something what you're saying that I did? You know what I mean? Half the time, I don't even know. But there's no way I would have told you.
He even made up fake lies to his own friend Felicity, who's sitting in his live calling us fucking rats and this, that and the other. He even made her upset, trying to lie to us, saying that a kid was in some Discord. And then when she pursued these claims and said, where is it, where's the proof, he kept on avoiding her. Then they had this blow up just before Christmas and she fell out with him because he ended up saying that a kid wasn't even in the Discord. So now she's still running with that narrative. Oh, you're being doxing my kid. Fuck off, Felicity. You're irrelevant in my life. You're just desperate. Fucking bitch. After the stuff what she said about me and my child. Can you not remember calling my child Felicity? But you all forget about that though, don't you? Saying how the fuck does a disabled person look after the child? Her and Irene with the red heart saying, oh, disabled women having kids, I can't deal with that. So basically implying that disabled people shouldn't be bringing children into the world because they've got a disability.
Also,
and then Felicity.
Alex is saying, oh, he's never been racist, he's never done this, never had the opinions I've had. First of all, Alex, right, the racism or the P word, the police already know about that, right? Okay, so you can't report me for that. There's no other racism, which I don't even know what that referred to, by the way. So there's no other racism there, okay? Opinions I've had, that was, like I said, an act. It is always an act because it is TikTok after all, number 2. Number 3, that's got nothing to do with you, Alex. So if you want to report a different case, that's fine. But between me and you can't come to the court with that. Wow, Angie's done this, Angie's done that, because that's nothing to do with you. Yeah. So if you want to countersue, Alex, it better be about you and not about my opinions on TikTok, because that's nothing to do with you, Alex. Okay.
And can I just remind people as well, Ange, for months and months and months, he sat in your fucking box while she was doing these race debates, right? So Alex used to always sit in Angie's box, and then now he's claiming her to be some racist. Why did he not say something when he used to camp out in a box 24/7? He never ever used to say, oh, Angie, you're being racist. If anything, he used to agree with her. Not forgetting that Alex actually jumped up into Angie's box when there was a number of black people in with a green screen of, I'm not racist, I have a black TV. Now, if we're all educated on whatever stuff what he claims he's educated on, now that's quite offensive towards black people, a white person saying that. So, but no, people forget about that stuff, yet he calls Angie racist. Sorry, I'm just going on a rant because he's just a hypocrite.
Can we also remind everyone that, you know, Irish Kelly, I will be having a police case against you because you said I've doxed children. You also was best friends with Leona. Let's not forget what Leona done with children. Yeah, what the comment she said, which I played to the police officer once, and regarding raping a child. And you're best friends with her, Kelly, knowing she'd done that, knowing she had said that. So, you know, two peas in a pod right there. Yeah. So, Alex, you're a hypocrite. You're sitting there saying about protecting children, but you're sat with someone in the box that was best friends with Leona, who was the most vilest person on here. So make that make sense, Alex. And I advise you, Alex, to go to the police. If you think that any of us have been doxing children, go to the police. Because listen, I'm quite happy to hand my phones over to the police. No problem. Go to the police. You keep going on about protecting children, then go to the police.
Can I also just remind people as well, because Kelly tries to, right, the reason why Kelly fell out with Leona for is because somebody owed one of the other money. Now, Kelly's running around saying, yeah, well, as soon as I found out about what you said, I fell out with her. It's all fucking bullshit. She still was friends with her after she said those vile things.
And I've got evidence of that as well. I have got evidence. Kelly was still friends with Leona after she said about raping a child and suffocating a child. Sorry, trigger warning, I do apologise. She was still friends with her after she had said that. And I have evidence of that. Many videos of her still speaking to her, of her blocking me, saying, how can you be friends with her after what she said? And she blocked me.
Angie.
Have you got the phone? He's talking about you.
Not talking about kids.
He's not watching you. He is talking about you, but he's just said he's going to unmod whoever comes in here, like Jay, Pearl. He's just kicked them out of the box.
I was talking.
But Lewis, I thought he used to slate Angie for doing that. He used to say, oh, nobody can go anywhere apart from Angie's live. So now he's doing modern people who comes in Angie's live.
Exactly. Right? And he's just said it on his live. He's going to be cancelled.
He told everyone to come over here.
When I go to the police, when I report this to the police tomorrow, he will be cancelled.
He is definitely going to be cancelled.
Maybe not on TikTok, but listen, I will make sure. Listen, the way I feel right now, the things that he has done over the past year, her and our Irish Kelly, because I've got videos of her as well, okay? I will make sure, right? Because honestly, I will take it all the way to court. And I want a prison sentence.
He told everyone to come over here and to tell you that he gave poor permission to show any proof of anything that you were saying, because you chat shit, basically.
No, I'm taking it to the police. I'm not lying. Linz, did I not have a police case? Did I not?
Yeah, you did, 1,000,000%. I've seen the screenshots and everything. I've got the crime reference number myself.
Yeah. And I dropped it because everything had calmed down. So I've tried everything, as in, the last resort was the police, you know. And
Please don't drop it this time.
Angie, if he didn't talk about you, he wouldn't get past 10 viewers. Obviously, you arguing with him is the only clout he gets. And by you actually bringing him up, he's getting the clout. So I think you should just block and not talk about him. Because without you, he wouldn't get any viewers.
None of them will.
And he's so angry that he's even dropped Jay and Pearl from the box because they were telling him to stop. So they're trying to stop, trying to sort of quieten things down. And he's been so mad because they're not jumping on the bandwagon like they did before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's really, really affected right now.
I believe, this is just my opinion, and I love my opinions. It went from malicious communications with the memes, you know, the Jimmy Savile shit, yeah? Then it went to harassment and bullying. Now I do believe it's gone from that to stalking.
Oh, I think he was stalking quite a while ago, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
He's always been there.
Yeah. Well, I actually called him a pervert earlier because
And have you gone into the prison sentence with stalking? Because they do take that quite seriously, stalking on social media.
Can I just say, regardless of what you think of me and Ange, right, you've got to say that this man's behaviour is not normal. You done the Jimmy Savile thing, you done the Jeffrey Dahmer with me. Fair enough, if you hated us, you can laugh at it. But to also get another woman's face and go to a corn site, a woman that's doing sexually explicit things, literally legs open and everything, and he's put that woman's face on there, that's just a weird behaviour. Why would you want to do that? You're literally screenshotting images from a corn site to then put another woman's face on it. That's just sinister, weird, perverted behaviour. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That is not normal.
I'm going, but big up to Pearl and Jay when they went in. They spoke a lot of sense to him. But peace out. Eat out.
Everyone's seen him for who he is. Well, they will do if they're not at the minute, but some of them have.
Yes, he did do that, Amber, yes.
Mm-hmm. He is a 38-year-old man obsessed with a fucking 48-year-old woman who he's never met on TikTok before. Mm-hmm. He's literally trying to push Angie over the edge. It's
they're
scary.
saying I'm not vulnerable. Well, you're very wrong, Alex, because you could sound, sorry, in the comments were saying, not Alex, but, you know, the thing is, the police have put me down as vulnerable, yes, and so has my mental health team, vulnerable. So I am a vulnerable woman, Alex. I am.
Something happened to him today because he seems like even worse today, like on one and angry.
Apparently Jay's live crying.
Oh.
I'm just making sure it's like her own live.
I don't even know her username, you know. This is how much I troll.
No, he's a vile person. Just because he didn't like Jay and Pearl's opinion, you know, they said, you've got mental health yourself, Alex. You know, what if something happened? He hasn't got mental health, has he, fuck? If he has mental health, he would not be coming for you, someone with mental health.
He wouldn't do that if he had mental health.
No, he does not have it. No way does he have mental health. If he has mental health, he would not be coming for you because he knows what it'll be like.
Mental health he's got is that he's obsessed with Angie.
Why is Jay crying? Because he's a vile man. He's just kicked her out of the box. He's just kicked her out because he's sticking up for Angie. He said he's going to unmod everyone that sticks up for Angie or comes in here. I mean, how...
Well, if he does that and stop talking about it, no one will watch him.
I don't know. Someone just said Jay's live crying, so if anyone's following, I keep going to check.
I don't even.
Olivia just said she is. I'm going to go and see. Bear with.
He's nothing but a bully boy, and that's what he is. He's not a man, he's a boy. Because a man wouldn't carry on like this, and he wouldn't treat a man like this.
He's weird. Like, I've just never known anything like it in my life. I would literally slap me son, me, if he was doing this on live. Like, I'd be so ashamed.
I don't know her username, Jay. What is her username? I don't know what it is.
You'll come back on later crying.
What's her username? Jay something.
Just type in Miss J in the top and it should bring our account up.
No.
2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is she upset?
Talk about it. And it's fucking wrong.
And I generally do care about Alex and Angie, and I've honestly not. Well, just stop, man. Like they've both said things and both done wrong on both parts. I'm so sick of it. Why do you defend Angie? Why do you didn't have the same energy for Angie? No, because do you know what? I come in Alex's and straight.
I did. I went in and I had the same energy for Angie, and I come out the box. And then I come and I had the same energy for.
But I hadn't done anything. That's the thing, though. I haven't done anything wrong.
I think that's what Jay's saying. She come in here and no one went for her.
It's because even Jay, I think, has even come to the realisation that Alex is going too far. Obviously, she's got some sort of loyalty to him still, where she doesn't want to totally go against him, but I think she's just sort of hinting on to basically say, just stop, like in the nicest way she possibly could, and he didn't like it.
And I also just offer Jay. I said to Jay to go and ask Alex so we can have a phone call off here. Because it's not about the drama, it's not about the views and nothing like that. I did say that. If he wants to do a call, I'm happy, and you can withhold his number, that's fine. I'm happy to do that. But I didn't hear from him.
Your energy's going to be different, isn't it? Because if you go into someone's box who you think is being wronged, like when she come into you, and then you're going in someone else's box who you think's in the wrong, your energy is going to be different because she's telling him to just stop it and try and sort it out.
Yeah, I just don't think Alex wants it to stop. You know, we're talking about it now, but there's, you know, I just don't think he wants it to stop. Yeah, I mean,
of course course he doesn't, because he wouldn't have went against you there, or Pearl. And he's got to realise that if he's any like friend to Jay and how much this is affecting her, then he would actually stop and he wouldn't have made her feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a vendetta against me. Yeah, 100% he's got.
And do you know what, Angie? It'll only get worse because if he loses Pearl and Jay and everything because of all this, it's just going to make him more bitter, more angry, and he'll come for you more.
Friends again, and give it a couple of days or so, they will be friends. Do you understand? Yeah, as to why I drink now. Yeah. So everyone that says I'm an alcoholic and all this, no, I'm not. Okay, I drink because of the stress. Okay, I was quite happy to come off TikTok and have a phone call. Do you know what I mean with him? I'm getting threats on the phone, but I'm not going to refuse. I'm not going to phone the police about that because listen. This is where I live. I'm not going to feel unsafe in my own home. I'm going to leave my house. You know, before I have felt scared. I'm not going to feel that way anymore. I'm going to leave my house. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have myself or my mother feel fearful in my own house. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, Ange. And you shouldn't have to.
But do you understand? Now, this is how I started drinking more than I usually did. Right? If you don't want to believe, that's fine. The police can look at it all.
Do you know what, Ange? I know no one's telling me like what to do, but I wouldn't play into his hands that much by drinking because he'll say, "Oh, look, she doesn't know what she's doing when she's had a drink." He's just not.
No, do you know what the thing is, though, right? Like Anja said this to you ages ago, you know, when he started coming for me, I was like, I understand why you drink, because the stress gets to you that much, like it drives you to it. Even though it's Angie at the end of the day that's picking up the bottle, nobody else. But I understand the reasons why.
Yeah.
Because it really does get you, like, stress.
And if that's your go-to, where someone's might be food, someone's might be something else.
Oh shit, she got discontinued. Why did she get to bananaed? I wasn't listening. No, I know, I don't understand why. What happened? What was said? I just don't think Chase should maybe get involved, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? Maybe she should just same with Pearl, just keep out of it, you know what I mean?
She's just tried to do what's right though, hasn't she?
Yeah. But maybe she should just not get involved, you know? I don't usually get involved in other people's arguments, but just, you know, take a back seat, do you know what I mean? But it's a problem, yeah. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Biv. All she wants is to, they're worried someone's going to get affected. Yeah.
Has Alex come off now as well?
Yeah. Both got bananaed. Well, Alex got bananaed as well. I know Jay did, yeah. Sorry, my messages are going off like crazy here. He'll be back, okay. Oh my God, I've got so many messages. Yeah.
He should do the sensible thing, and like I say, if he's any decent friend to Jay, he would stop what he's doing and try and save she's
I realise, like, you know, even though I have said, and I hold my hands up to that he's PLM, right? Because it's only because he knows all of PLM, and he's got a mod that's PLM. You know, there's all of that. He's also said that I'm PLM in the past. He said it many times, multiple times. He said it tonight. You know what I mean? So that was tit for tat, right? But then he just went too far and he went on to Kelly's live and she was like, yeah, she doxes children. Like, we dox children. And that I got Johnny to create troll accounts and it led to doxing children. It was all because of me. That's a severe accusation. That's setting me up. You know, and that's dangerous. I've not done that. I've not done that to him. You know what I mean? These are just always been my opinions.
Exactly.
This is evidence. This is fact. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's just gone too far.
He has gone too far.
Sounds like he's lost the plot.
And you know what? When I had I was going for a lot of stuff not so long ago, yeah, in regards to Alex when he was always live streaming me when I was crying and I was upset and he was going on firing up lives about me and putting like Jimmy Savile, you know, my face on his face and that stuff like that. You know, I was in a real bad way and he didn't stop. He didn't stop. He continued. I nearly unlived myself. And when was that? That's probably about, I don't even know, 5 months ago.
Yeah, about that.
It really got that bad. I do understand, yeah. People don't understand how an app can affect people, right? But when you've got a lot of people watching you, people believe the shit, and I started getting threats, you know. And then my details put on the dark web. That was probably the worst, you know. That was really bad. I was phoning the police. I was absolutely terrified. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know much about the dark web and all the shit. You know what I mean? And I was in a really bad way, and he knew that I was really bad, and he didn't stop. He just didn't stop, and I don't understand why he just don't stop. And I do understand how people get to that situation in regards to bullying. You know what I mean?
Because it just pushes you, doesn't it?
And people just say, well, just come off. But then sometimes you come off, right? But like with me, it's come off the app. Like the deliveries I get, you know, the phone calls. Yeah, you can change your number, but the deliveries, you know, to my house, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's your way of socialising, though, being on the app, isn't it?
Yeah. 100%.
And you shouldn't have to come off because people decide that they want to bully you because they dislike it.
Yeah, I had someone following me and people coming to my house and, filming my road, saying we're going to come back tomorrow. I mean, Purple Aggie called me. God knows how he got my number, saying he's going to kick down my door in the next 5 minutes and put me in the fucking boot. You know what I mean? Ugh. But I'm not going to be fearful. No, this is where I live and this is where I'm going to should feel safe. You know what I mean? I'm going to go out and I'm going to come in like normal. Don't you dare go off or up. Gary, I'll get upset. You ring me anytime down if he's going. Oh, thank you, Gary. I mean, thank you so much. I'm going to mute stuff. What's else? She live again, Jay? Yeah, well, I do feel for Jay, you know what I mean? It's, let me just see. But I think Jay shouldn't get involved, you know what I mean?
But the damned if they do and damned if they don't, aren't they? Because
of all this, I didn't have the support I have now. I didn't have this. Did I have support, Linz? Were you there when I went all through that? I can't remember.
With the PLM stuff and there was sending...
Not just the PLM
no, I wasn't.
Stuff as well.
I wasn't around with the PLM stuff, but I think you had quite a lot of support during the Alex before Christmas and stuff. But this time it's I think it's.
Yeah, I was getting up at 7 in the morning, then I'd get all these messages. Alex is live. He's been live for 8-10 hours, on about you. So I've gone on and I started drinking by 9 in the morning.
Sad, Angie, honestly.
It affected me. And, people don't realise how it does affect you. You know what I mean? It does. And maybe it affects Alex in some ways. I don't know how, but maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe he holds a grudge. I don't know. Is she live? Oh, she is live, yeah. I don't see her live. Is she live again?
Someone just said she's back on a backup.
Oh, well, what's her backup? I don't know what backup is. What's her backup? I can't find her either.
Not gonna.
No. Well, it's not just Jay, is it? You're gonna have to click on her profile.
No, I'm gonna find her.
No, she's not on then, is she? Jay with a crown. How do I put the crown on? Where do I find the crown?
Mm.
Yeah, but what's her? Life on the Edge. What's her edge? Oh, J. That's it. JL. Oh yeah, got it. Yeah.
Hi, Ange.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm a complete bystander in all this. I've watched you forever, but I just watched that live, and I don't know everything that's gone on, but he's completely exposed himself. Pearl and Miss J were trying to reason with him and say, just draw a line, we've spoken to her, draw a line, either block each other or have a phone call together, and he's obsessed. And he didn't come across well at all. And he went really quiet. Miss J said she was scared that someone is going to do something bad to themselves because of all this hate and all this circle of hate. And he did himself no favours. He really didn't. But I do think, not that you should worry, but I think it might be an obsession.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Miss J was upset because he dropped her, because she was trying to appeal to him and say, I'm friends with you both, and I'm worried for your health, your mental health, and just draw a line now and drop it. And Pearl was saying the same, and they were trying to reason with him, and it was like he just lost it and dropped them both.
I've been trying to tell Jay and Pearl, be careful, because if you fall out with them, I don't know what he's going to do.
Well, I think Pearl was upset because she was saying about there was pictures of her grandchildren, and so she's been caught up in it all. And they were both just trying to reason with him, and it came across like he is obsessed and he couldn't be reasoned with him. He wouldn't.
Right. Everything comes out my mouth wrong. I didn't mean physically, by the way. I don't feel that Jay and Pearl need. You know what I mean? I don't mean physically. I'm just saying he might say things. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he has with me. I don't know. When I fell out with him. That's what I mean. Sorry.
Well, the reason I came up, because I am a complete just bystander. I never go in lives. I just watch things. He came across terribly then. He really, he really did. He exposed himself, I think. He just is. He wasn't listening to reason. They were trying to reason with him. They were being really respectful. They were telling him, Miss J was saying, I love you, I'm worried for you, this is going to affect you also. And I thought, and everyone who was watching, because there was like 2K people in there, were thinking, right, this could be the next thing now. I think Pearl said either make it or break it or something, like either make up, have a private call, try and, come to some agreement, or just block each other. And he wasn't having any of it. He came across so bad. He really, really did. And I just think, I just don't think you can't reason with him at all. I think he's just going to be like this forever. And you need to just block him. Or I know you probably tried.
I only unblocked him when Jay said just put him in the box and try and sort it out. So I did. You know what I mean? That TJ's odd. Why? You know what I mean? And I even offered, listen, I'll come off TikTok. Got 3K in nearly. You know what I mean? It's not about the clout or the viewers or the drama. This is no setup. This is no act. I was quite happy to come off TikTok and do a phone call, but he didn't come on.
No, he couldn't be reasoned with. It's like, I don't know if he's got. I don't even know. It's like he can't break that chain, which is terrible, and it's not healthy for him. I don't think.
No, I feel for him in some ways, because I wouldn't want anyone to be, feeling, with their mental health. If he's going through some mental health problem, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want anyone to go through that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's what Miss J was saying, and she was trying to reason him that way, saying, I love you, I'm worried for you. And I think everyone, I'm assuming everyone was thinking he was going to go, okay, you're right. Yeah, let's draw a line. Let's see if we can get this clear. And it wasn't. He was fuming, and he dropped them both. So I just wanted to come up and say that, because I